Hello, and welcome to a Makerspace activity, the life cycle of a butterfly. So, after we have read the story, A Caterpillar to Butterfly, I would love for you to have the opportunity to make a life cycle, complete life cycle of a butterfly. While you're doing the Makerspace activity, you also have an opportunity to go back to the story. I've included a video here for you to utilize in case you forgot what step or you want to use the pictures as a guideline to help when you're creating your own. So let's talk materials. Everything is located on the Makerspace art activity table. You're going to use some 8.5 by 11 sheets of black construction paper. You're going to use some tape, either a white crayon or a white colored pencil will do, some scissors, and some straws. Let's talk about stage number 1. So, as you remember from the story, the first stage of the life cycle, of course, is going to be the egg from the butterfly. So, drawing using a white crayon or a white colored pencil, draw on the black construction paper, one sheet, a egg, circle size, of course, or oval size. I would definitely make it about 2 inches by 2 inches. Don't be too small because we're creating these to actually become shadow puppets. So you want it large enough so that it will show up on the screen. Once you have your drawing complete, you're going to cut out the egg. You're going to use some tape and you're going to tape it to the straw. The straw is going to be handy when you're using your creations as shadow puppets so that you can hold the straw part. So let's talk about stage 2. Some pointers and some tips here for the caterpillar. So you're going to want your caterpillar large enough to see as a shadow puppet in the screen. So don't make them too small. I would say probably for this one, about an inch thick and maybe 3 to 4 inches long. Make sure that you're remembering what caterpillars from the story look like. You want to draw them as scientifically correct as you can. You can see I even added the antenna on his head. Next, the chrysalis, stage number 3. So for this one, I probably did about 1.5 inches to 1 inch wide. So again, making sure that it's not too small, just the right size, adding detail. You can see that I included, this would be more of a chrysalis from a monarch butterfly. They kind of have those gold dots at the bottom of their chrysalis. So you again go back to the book or go back to the video if you need any reminders on how to get it scientifically drawn as possible. Same procedure, add your tape and straw. The final stage, the butterfly. This is probably the most fun to draw out on your paper, and I would probably say is going to take at least half of your 8.5 by 11 size of construction paper. Most of you will probably only need one total page of paper to complete all 4 drawings, but I would use the most space for your butterfly. Also, I've included lots of details on my butterfly. Although those details aren't really going to show up as a shadow puppet, they're still neat when you're just using them at your seat. So draw great details. You can add details on the wings. You can see that I've included the 3 body parts of the butterfly, the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. And I also have included the antenna. So same procedure. Once you're satisfied with your picture, cut it out, tape it to a straw, and you are ready with the stages of the life cycle of a butterfly for your shadow puppet show. Congratulations!